Hi, I'm Seth David, and I'm your friend to the end. Now, in all seriousness, we're talking about how to audit your company in QuickBooks Online. Now, this video is designed, as you're going to see, to address both the business owner and the accountant or bookkeeping professional. In fact, I submit to you that you're going to see throughout this video, which is about an hour long, exactly and very specific examples of why both business owner and accountant or bookkeeper should be doing this process together. I'm going to review with you what an internal audit process should look like. This is the process that I go through whenever I take on a client for the first time, or when I get the many inquiries that I do get from companies who say, hey, I don't necessarily know because I'm not a bookkeeper, I'm a business owner, but I know my books don't look right. As a business owner, when I look at the reports, they don't feel accurate to me. This is the process that I go through when I get those kind of inquiries. In short, we beat the hell out of the balance sheet and then we go through the profit and loss. I'm going to walk you through what this process looks like and how to test every single balance on the balance sheet to determine if it's accurate, reliable, complete, and if the valuation ultimately is correct. And that's what matters at the end of the day. We need to make sure that balance sheet accounts have the right valuation. When I look at your bank account, is that really what you have in the bank? When I look at your accounts receivable, is this truly the number that people owe you? And if I go in client by client, is that all going to individually be accurate and does it add up to the correct total? This is the process we're going to go through. If you have any inkling of a doubt about what your books look like and whether or not they're accurate, this is the process that you want to go through. The first time you'll do it year to date. Then you want to go through this process on probably a monthly basis, month in and month out, just so that you know you're keeping the books maintained in a way that's accurate. And at the end of the day, here's what we want to know. Do those financial reports, the balance sheet, the income statement, and the statement of cash flows, do they fairly represent the financial position of the company at a given moment in time, as well as over a range of time? Why is this important to you as a small business owner? You're not a publicly traded company, because ultimately you want to make intelligent decisions based on this information. If you want to grow and scale your business, this is the kind of stuff that you need to do or have somebody help you do, because like I said, and I'll emphasize it once again before we drill right in, this is a process that really is best served when both the business owner and the bookkeeper or the accounting professional perform this process together. Because as you're going to see, there are going to be things that you as the business owner know that the accountant and bookkeeper would have no way of knowing, and vice versa. There's stuff that the accountant and bookkeeper should be trained to know or to look for that you as the business owner wouldn't necessarily, because you're not an accountant and you don't want to be an accountant, but you do want to have that accounting professional with an eye towards what makes up an accurate set of financial statements, together with your mind, which has an eye towards what makes sense and you know what's going on in the operations of your business. So hopefully you'll take the time to go through this. Get your QuickBooks Online company file opened. As you're going through this video, you're going to want to pause and play a lot and stop and do what I'm showing you and make sure that you understand and make sure that you can follow exactly what to do. It's not complicated. You just have to see how it's done. And once you see how it's done, I think you'll agree with what I'm about to tell you right now. This is not rocket science. It's very easy. It's just a matter of seeing the process and understanding how it works. And more importantly than anything else, especially if you're on the accountant or bookkeeper side of this, is documenting that process. So come along, let's take a look and see what it looks like when it comes to how to audit your company in QuickBooks Online. Need more help? Give us a call right now at 866-945-8070. We'll get online with you, log in remotely, and record the session so you can review it as often as you like afterwards.